Okay guys, hope you're well. I'm going to have a look at the news and the strength on 12th of March. There's quite a bit to be concerned about today because obviously there's daylight savings which will throw your times out. So when you see market data coming in, it's actually an hour earlier. Now that can cause problems to some people because they forget. So let me show you what's going on. The times that I'm talking are all UK based. So it's Tuesday the 12th. We've just gone through a little bit of unemployment rate with the pound. It didn't really do much. We'll see that in the FTSE. And as we come through the morning, there's very little. But when we hit 12:30, that's when things can spark up a little bit. We do have a CPI. It says it's marked as medium, but trust me, these things can be absolutely brutal at this moment in time. So you need to be careful of that. But you've also got inflation rates coming in at 12:30 as well. Now this will spark the market, and it'll spark it early. So just be on your toes, guys. And then as we go through, there's nothing. So 12:30 is the time to be paying attention to today. Now, as we come into this, I've already been into the markets this morning, looking for a gap fill on the DAX, which is there. So that's complete. Took 100 quid out of that. And I'm going to kind of leave that alone just yet. Now, my next part is I'll be watching the FTSE, but I'm not rightly sure what's going on with it at the moment because as you can see, it's all over the place. Deep trend, like the bigger picture, it's all over the place. The dominant direction, again, there isn't really a dominant. So I'm just going to let this play out maybe till 9 o'clock this morning, see what happens with that. The DAX, well, that's risk-free and just running, so I'm not really bothered what's going on with that. Now, the thing with that one is I actually sold that because it was pulling back in itself. So I just sold it to get in. But again, it's all over the place. And the only thing you've got is a buy on the bigger trend. But it's so far away, you can't make a decision on it for the next hour. So I just did a quick scalp on that one. So that was fine. And when we're looking at the strengths, the euro has moved into top position. The US has lost ground yet again. And then when we look on this side, we've got the euro buying or gaining ground, US losing ground from the night before. Okay. Now, that's kind of interesting in the sense that all of the euros are actually selling off this morning. Whereas, let me just pull this in and I'll kind of show you a quick basket. You can see it here. I'll just drop that back. So that one's selling off, that one's selling off, that one's selling off, this one's selling off, that one's selling off. This is the only one that isn't, which is euro against the pound, but the euro dollar's selling off. Now what that could be doing is it actually could be setting up to start buying again. But my advice, because again, if I pull this up here, the deeper picture is to buy it. However, it is showing indecision. So again, you wait. So one of the things with trading is very, very simple. You don't have to be in the markets all the time. And if you're just looking to get in the markets day in, day out, oh, I'm here, give me a trade just because I happen to switch the screen on, you're a fucking idiot. You really are. Trading is about waiting. Wait for the optimum time to go to market. But if you switch the chart on and think that you're just going to pull money out of it, it's not happening. You know, treat this properly and you'll be fine. You just look on 5-minute charts, looking to get in and out, scalp, 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 scalp. Good luck with that one. No, look at the big picture, guys. See what it's up to. Then drill it down a little bit. See what's happening in the middle section. And then go to your 5-minute. And if it aligns up, brilliant. Off you go. You'll be in with a good trade. If you do it the other way, just going in at 5 minutes and then try to wonder what's going on, you're too narrowed in. And that's the best advice I can give you. So look at the big picture, get an understanding of what the market's trying to achieve, and then look to trade in line with that. Anyway, hope you have a good day. Catch you all soon.